So we're at
Commandfest 2023 Melbourne.
Currently at Coburg Town Hall.
I'm Matt.
Max.
Welcome to the official first video of Mull To None.
So yeah, we plan to do some sealed events, some drafts, good old Lord of the Rings cards. I haven't opened a pack myself yet.
I haven't cracked any yet either, so I'm very much looking forward to
apparently there's like some prize tickets kind of scheme, so where we can like exchange them based on the games that we play.
Oh, get some funky boosters.
The format that they used was your entry got you 4 game tokens. So you could use them to compete in events. You used yours for the
Mystery Booster
sealed
Convention
event.
Sealed.
Yeah.
Event.
And I used 2 of mine for the Lord of the Rings draft. But the other 2, if you were just playing games, at the end of it you could call a judge over. If you met certain criteria, you could give them a game token and they would give you 20 points. And then you can take the 20 points or however many points you had accumulated at that point up to the prize wall and cash it in for any kind of sealed product you wanted, boosters, decks. I meant to get footage of it, but I did not. Guess how many cards I got from all of the boosters that were worth more than $1?
2.
Yes.
Not pre-recorded. This was live. I guess that he did not tell me.
I got a Reprieve, which is $2. And I got
I packed one of those too. Oh, even though I didn't
you got a foil one.
Even though I didn't win any prize tickets, I decided to outright buy 2 Lord of the Rings collector boosters, and I packed a ring. Lesson of the story: lose it, you're sealed. Pack a ring.
Yeah, if in doubt, buy packs. Apparently, that's the way to go.
Yeah, I don't want to endorse that behavior. It worked then. Keep to singles, or just print the card.
Oh, boosters. Love cracking boosters.
Addicted. So today, I believe I'll do some cEDH pods.
Yep.
A little bit with get to see Strix again and that luxurious beard.
Oh, I hope he's in there.
Oh.
Jam some Yuriko, maybe some Phoenix. See what else is going on.
If we're lucky, we might be able to get some games in where we sneak in some proxies.
We are not proxying.
We've got a mystery booster draft sealed.
Yeah.
And I hope that in my 6 packs, I open 13 mana crypts.
How about
possible.
Just go for 6.
16.
No,
16 mana crypts. 6 packs, 16
There is a
mana
very
crypts.
small chance you could
6
actually get 6.
It is true. I wonder if any of us from Werribee will even get a mana crypt. I think the odds are in our favour.
Depends how many of us are doing it. But yeah.
We've got good old Mitch. Alright, so who got the mana crypt, huh? Oh, look at this in the mystery booster sealed, the legend.
Aaron?
Yep.
You? So I'm more interested in the Lord of the Rings.
Yeah, that's true. I think the timing of the Lord of the Rings won't really coincide with the mystery booster draft.
No, I think they're running pretty simultaneously.
Hopefully, I remember to actually eat lunch today, because the timing
Lunch
of this...
is important.
Lunch is
Eat
important.
food.
Like ginger brutes.
Yes, best one drop in the game. Absolute best one drop in the game.
Yes.
I bet you $10 he wins me a game today.
Oh, I am not taking that offer because I'm financially hurting.
He's the best one drop in the game, and you know you're going to lose.
Ginger Brew won me the game.
So we'll see you inside.
We will see you inside.
Piles. Let's build some storments in the sealed event. I did Team of Storm, like I normally do in every draft or sealed event. I had some sprinkling of Eldrazi. Got a Beastmaster Ascension and a Crewfix, so I was like actually able to have the mana to cast Eldrazi. However, my first 2 games, I went 1-2, 2-0, but in the last game, I got 2-0. So that meant that I had 2 losses and 1 win, which unfortunately was not a good enough track record for prize support. So after the entire event, I didn't have any prize tickets. But I had all the cards from the Mystery Booster Convention sealed with some cool-ish playtest ones, but I did have a cool card that allowed me to cast something from my opponent's sideboard. Command the Chaff. 4 colorless, 2 blue instant that exiled itself. Any card that my opponent did not draft, I could rifle through their pile and cheat something out for free.
That's
my
fun.
best hit was an Emrakul. You don't need to draft an Emrakul when you're going mono red burn.
No,
No.
you don't.
So how did your games go?
Games went good. I won with Phoenix twice, which was novel. One of them was they didn't quite understand what Eater of the Dead did, and they let it resolve.
Ah,
Whoops.
that's a classic blunder.
It's like, oh, that's a cool card. What does that do? Nothing.
Oh.
Just give it a turn. The other one was actually really cool. It was, so I had Altar of Dementia, Undead Alchemist, and then I had Lazav, the OG Lazav, and then I kicked Maddening Cacophony and managed to hit a Sir Conrad.
Oh,
So Lazav became Sir Conrad. I got 38 2/2 zombies, which I could then sack to mill more, dealing damage each time.
Oh.
Getting more zombies, dealing more damage. It was a fantastic win. It was so satisfying.
So yeah, Gingerbrute turned into Yuriko and then delivered a Shadow of Mortality.
Gingerbrute won me the game. He was playing Thrasios Bruise through the whole game. He cast Gilded Drake like 3 or 4 times.
Yeah, there was a Gilded Drake on that board.
He Gilded Drake, stole my Yuriko. I was like, okay, cool. At this point, I'd already flipped Shadow of Mortality, so it was in my hand. I was down. My life was in the 20s. So I was like, cool. Black, cast Shadow of Mortality. Bounce the Gilded Drake, cast it, steal the Shadow. Damn it, okay, let's see what else we can do. I ended up drawing Sakashima's Student, so I
Nice.
put that in as a copy of Shadow of Mortality. Meanwhile, I was just trying to slowly chip him down with the
Nice,
Gilded
nice.
Drake. The one thing I had in hand was Demonic Consultation. I was like, cool, Consult. And he's cast Delay.
Yeah, it's
Put the
delay.
counters on it, okay. Let's see if I can hold off and survive 3 turns to get the Consult
Yeah.
off.
But that Yuriko trigger won you the game.
It did.
Just one. Thanks
Just
to
one.
Gingerbrute and Scrollrack.
Gingerbrute.
But it's
Yes.
it's Scrollrack.
It's
It's Shadow of Mortality. It's Yuriko.
It was if I didn't have Gingerbrute, I would not have won that game.
Funnily enough, Yuriko helped me win a game.
Oh
of
yeah, that
Rograk
was
Garden.
nuts. That was
So-
funny.
To summarize my weird Boros polymorph deck, essentially I need to get Godo and then get Helm of the Host onto the field, but I unfortunately drew Helm of the Host too early. So I used one of my partner commanders, Arden, to assign Helm of the Host onto my opponent's creatures.
Yep.
So I first amassed an army of Chrome. Then by the time the Yuriko hit the field, I had multiple Yurikos.
Yeah.
And when you swing with multiple Yurikos, the other Yurikos see the Yuriko triggers.
Yep.
So 2 Yurikos connecting are 4 flips.
Yeah.
I flipped Godo to deal lethal damage, so Godo still won the game for me.
Getting
I thought
killed.
it was poetic, to be honest.
So, Mitch, Caleb, Chris, and I, we all finished around 7ish. And, we got in a lot of games today.
You might notice that a lot more happened on that day, and you're not seeing any footage of that Rograk Garden game. We're still new to this.
We're still learning. We're still getting in the habit of filming things when we go out.
But also, in a lot of the games that we played, when we tried to establish, consent by the other parties and involved,
Yeah.
notably for my sealed games, wasn't particularly successful, which I completely respect. You're just here to play a Magic game, and you don't necessarily want to be recorded. We didn't end up recording those games.
Yeah. And I just straight up forgot to ask my draft pod. Straight up forgot. I had to leave a little early, so I went round 1. I lost 1-2. Round 2, I lost 0-2.
Oh,
and then
hey,
dropped.
that's pretty much like me. But then I actually snuck out that little victory at the end. What did you end up drafting?
It was Naya Trifo. The deck was cool. It would have been cool if I wasn't playing against Control.
Removal.
Yeah. So
Removal sucks. I got reverse terminus a couple times.
Round 1, I was against is it Control? All of the tree folk were like, their toughness was 4, 5.
Oh, okay.
One of them was 10.
He's just banking on lightning, but like, I hate you.
Yeah, but it was just like, play a creature. It didn't get counted. Cool, swing, and then it gets killed, or I have to sacrifice or something. And then round 2, I was up against Golgari, and they had an Orcish Bowmasters.
So that was the Commandfest event. We had a great time. Lovely little trip on down to Coburg.
It was a lot of fun. We definitely need to do more events.
Yeah, and they gave out free water. Listen to the story. Food's good. Like,
no, I've already done the gingerbread bit. I'm not doing it again.
I'm not going to force it for you.
And on that note,
thanks for joining us on this little journey to Commandfest. We'll have a bunch of other events to attend. Upcoming soon. We've got the Guff Ballarat tournament.
Yes, there's
not necessarily the next video, but the next event that you'll see.
I think the next video will be coming out in a week.
Oh.
So keep your peepers peopled. All the links for everything will be down in the description.
And who knows, something juicy could be on its way in those platforms.
Shh.
I skipped priority.
We'll cut there. That's the end. We'll just end on the shh.